Yoshi has a fairly consistent moveset across all of the Yoshi games, so it's always bothered me that in Smash, Yoshi doesn't actually throw their eggs. Yoshi's in Smash just kind of lob them overhead carelessly like a Hammer Brother. I want to change that, and to accommodate, I'm going to suggest totally remapping Yoshi. Here's my idea. Now neutral special is egg throw. You tap B, Yoshi throws an egg straight forward. It travels a short distance, and then when it hits an opponent or at the end of its movement, it explodes into fireworks. It's not super rangy, it's not super powerful, but it comes out fast. Then, as it is in the Yoshi games, if you hold the B button instead, a cursor will appear, and the cursor starts automatically bouncing up and down. Now here, you don't have any control over it. It just keeps going up and down and up and down, but when you release the B button, Yoshi will throw the egg in that direction. So if you want to actually aim it at somebody, you'll have to use good timing. The advantage that Yoshi has, however, is that by using the joystick while charging the move, you can move Yoshi around. Yoshi's just kind of stuck in an I'm throwing this egg state, so you can't use other moves. Now, if the egg hits a surface before the end of its movement, it will bounce. It'll ricochet off of that surface and then keep going its normal movement until it would naturally explode. However, unlike the Super Balls I suggested for Daisy, this is not affected by platforms you can jump through. Eggs will just fly through those. Next, I'm going to suggest Egg Lay as a side special instead. It works the exact same, just now it's easier to catch opponents by running first because it's a side special. If you are in close proximity to an egg you have laid, an opponent you have eaten, and then you press the neutral special, Yoshi will instead throw the egg that he has just laid. Make eggs throw eggs. So effectively, you can encase an opponent in an egg and then directionally throw them however you want. It does no more damage than hitting the opponent with an egg, and your opponent can still totally break out of the egg like they normally do with Egg Lay. It's just another option that you have. Up special is now the egg roll. On the ground, it works exactly the same as it always has. In the air, as Yoshi encases itself in the egg, that motion raises Yoshi up a little bit. He goes up by default. And you can directionally influence it left or right a little bit, so it's kind of like the old up special, just you are the egg now. This helps give Yoshi a little bit of horizontal movement with the egg roll in the air so he just doesn't plummet like he used to. Ground pound, I'm thinking instead of one star to each side, it's just kind of an explosion of little mini stars all around Yoshi, basically just a protection for the end lag of the move. As for the final smash, I like it as it is.